Hey, what's up guys, welcome back again to another video, and today I have another Clash Royale video, especially top 5 counter cards video. And yeah, so this is a good one. Make sure that you stick till the end, drop a like before we get started, and to get things off at the number 5 spot we have the Witch. Now, you're probably a bit surprised by my choice, but the Witch is really good at defending your towers. And now it's not that she's not she's a female, okay. The Witch is not that good against like troops like P.E.K.K.A. or Balloon that have many hit points, right? So the Witch is definitely very good against skeletons, spare goblins. She can one-shot them with that beam, whatever she's throwing, and those low hit, those low health troops, right? Those tier 1 troops. But at the same time, she's pretty good at countering the Hog Rider or the Prince, because she spawns those skeletons. Like she spawns, I think I have a level 3, which she spawns 3 skeletons, I think, or 4, I don't remember exactly. But those 4 skeletons are very powerful in order to destroy like a Hog Rider. Personally, I counter the Hog Rider, mostly the Hog Rider, with the Witch, because if you don't have like skeleton armor or something, the Witch can do the job for you, right? So yeah, I'd highly recommend that. Try using it to counter Hog Riders and Princes, and even Dark Prince, which is even easier than the normal Prince. But anyways, on the number 4 spot we have Barbarians. Now this is one of the most annoying cards in my opinion in the game, because I'm like, I have my Prince, right? He's charging to go crush that enemy tower, and the other guy deploys Barbarians, like, and they can kill like in seconds my Prince. Barbarians have like too much hit points, too much health. They're so powerful. They can kill like everything. Like they can kill Hog Riders. They can kill basically troops with a big amount of health. Now they're not that good against, like, if you say skeletons or something, because the skeletons are too many. And the Barbarians cannot, there are just 4 Barbarians, so you cannot counter that. In this case, I'm recommending the normal Barbarians, not the Barbarian Head. Because the Barbarian Head, I don't know, I don't think that 2 Barbarians at a time are that powerful to counter something. So 4 at a time is, it's very good, alright? And I suppose everybody has Barbarians. It's the most common card in the game. You can upgrade them pretty easily through chests and shit, and yeah, they're pretty annoying, and they're at the same time annoying and pretty good at defending not only your towers but your troops as well, because if you drop a giant with some Barbarians accompanied, that's gonna be a pretty good push, right? So, in the number 3 spot we have another card, not a troop, and this is the arrows, alright? Now arrows, I've been using it with every deck I use. They're so powerful, and most of the players I like, let's say I do like 20 battles a day, the 15 people I go against have arrows. Almost everybody is using the arrows. They're pretty damn good against minion hordes, like spare goblins, normal goblins, skeletons, archers, even archers, yeah. And and one of the things that the arrows are pretty good at, like in my opinion, is the Goblin Barrel, because so many people have started lately using the Goblin Barrel, and it's pretty damn annoying. If you don't have something to counter, that shitty Goblin Barrel can get like 700, 800 damage off of your tower, so that's a big hit, and it can pretty much make a battle end. Like the opponent can win a battle just with a last-minute Goblin Barrel. So yeah, the arrows are pretty good if you learn how to use them at the exact precise moment that you need to, and you're pretty much done. So yeah, I'd highly recommend that. I'm not putting the Fireball in this top 5 counter cards because it's good against other troops, but not that good as the arrows in my opinion, alright? So, on the number 2 spot we have the army. The Skeleton Army, sorry. You probably know what it is. It's an epic card. Not many people have it. I don't know why I don't see it that much on multiplayer, on battles against other people. But it's pretty good. It spawns, let me check, it spawns how many skeletons? It spawns 20 damn skeletons. Now, Of course, you can say that they're so easily killed by arrows, by the zap, by minions, by whatever, but 20 skeletons against, for example, a prince that is coming towards your tower is pretty damn good to defend your ass, right? They're just good to counter everything. They can counter golems, giants. Many people use giants and golems to tank. Barbarians, of course, P.E.K.K.A.s, everything. The skeleton army is one of the best cards in my opinion. And yeah, moving on to the number one spot, I have the minion horde. Alright, it pretty much does the exact same thing as the skeleton army, but one of the reasons that I put it on the number one spot instead of number two spot is that it can pretty much attack air troops like the balloon, the dragon, whatever, which of course the skeleton army cannot. And at the same time, it can attack like barbarians. Of course, the skeleton army can attack those too, but the barbarians cannot attack the minion horde, whereas they can attack the skeleton army. So they were just sitting there, killing the other troops, and the other troops are just walking their way to the tower, to the crown tower. So it's pretty damn useful. And its cost is only 5 elixir, so that's good. Yeah, they can only be killed by arrows, by fireball, and by the witch too, but that's not that often to happen. And yeah, I use minion hordes personally so much. They're so useful to counter everything. Like for example, I'll give another example, and then I'll cut this video because I'm talking way too much. If the other guy is using a prince, and the prince is on the charge and running to do that double damage, you can pretty much counter the prince, and he can only get that one hit. Like, that's so damn useful, because with other troops, the prince can get like 2 or 3, even 4 shots of that tower, and that can pretty much end the battle right there, right? So, on the number one spot, minion horde, not the minions, be careful, not the minions suck, because there are only 3. Like, come on, 6 minions is way better than 3, and for only 2 elixir additional costs. So yeah, I actually hate the minions, the normal minions, because they're pretty useless in my opinion. No comparison at all to the minion horde. It's so damn more powerful. It's basically double at a lower cost. Yeah, it's double the minions at a lower cost. So make sure to try those cards. Drop your thoughts down below. If I missed any counter cards you personally use, let me know down in the comments to help everybody that want some other ways of countering cards. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to smack the like button. Let's try and go for 15 million likes on this video, right? I can go buy a yacht if this video gets that many likes, and I'll give it away to all of my subscribers. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and see ya in the next one.
I played the game and I'm still the same, and I never changed just to get a deal, but I'm ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing, yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'. I made a promise to my mama,